Come on.
And what
your guy's being silent. That's not good.
Well, that's the thing with them that's always ticked me off. Amazon, they could have done this years ago when Joe Malozzi and I were talking about it. We were trying to do that along with everybody else in the Stargate community. Do the, hey, we want new Stargate, Amazon. Let us know. Hey, Amazon, nudge, nudge, nudge. Hashtag this, hashtag that. They never said anything. They never.
Well, did they have the rights at the time? I know.
Yes, because that's what kickstarted it. It was okay, Amazon, you own it. Let us know. And that's years ago, and now we're so many years on, and they're if you listen to Sidetrack, he tells you they are making a series, they are making a movie, but they haven't officially said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Say something. I mean, if they had said years ago, we hear you, and that was the only thing they posted on, say, Twitter, we would have been thrilled. They heard us. It wasn't for nothing. It was great. They heard us. That would have kept people, okay, Amazon heard us. As a community, you just want to be heard.
Oh, absolutely.
And they haven't done squat for the people. They like to keep things quiet. Well, at this point, it's pathetic. And they were supposed to announce new Stargate at San Diego Comic-Con, but then the strikes hit.
Yeah, that got waylaid because of everything going on.
Okay, fair enough. That's I wanted to have actors on stage and say, guess what's coming? I got that. Maybe, from what Jay says, they might be waiting until the next Comic-Con to have people up on stage to announce it. Okay, but let us know. Give us something, Here you go. TF says that tends to be typical of big companies quite a few times. No matter how many times you nudge them, they tend not to listen. Exactly.
Yeah.
And then us lose focus or, not care or have faith in those companies. And
absolutely. It's a prime example. The movies that were released between the beginning of the actors' strike and the end of the actors' strike. A lot of them, people were pushing the narrative that, films, movie theaters are finally dying because of this and that. It's like, no, a major driving factor behind anybody going to see any movie is seeing the character or the actors in the thing promoting it, seeing the directors promoting it, seeing people that are actively involved in the movie promoting it. When you've got people that are just Joe Schmo off the street, or I know I saw one movie was using like local politicians or whatever to promote it. It's like, that's not going to help your case, guys. You need the people that are passionate about it, that were in it. Like, come on. It's not rocket science. It's not even making, to throw back to our earlier conversation, it's not even the O-rings that are part of the factor. It's pretty simple. You need the talent to push the project.
But yeah, I mean, and the other thing that Jenny, what's her face, seems to be hooked as, we have to do a movie. And we've talked about this. You can't do, movies don't mean what they used to. In today's world, television series are much better. And especially in the case of Stargate. Wait, you're going to give me a 2-hour movie that kind of tells a story, doesn't really get in depth of character? No, give me 10 or more episodes of a season.
Absolutely.
And now I'm happy because it was well paced and we got to delve into deeper stuff and all of that. If they think they're going to throw a movie out first and people are going to run to the theater, no. And I'm Mr. Stargate like you are, and I'm not going to feel my that they care enough for me. So I'll go see it, but I know I'm going to be in an empty theater because
more than likely,
world who never got into Stargate. We want you to come and already know what we're talking about before the credits start to roll.
Absolutely. And that's the problem with them wanting to do a movie first. No, that's
stupid.
Yeah. If they want to do a movie-like experience, do a miniseries route.
But they might do a miniseries, a movie, and then an ongoing series. I'm fine with that.
Ambitious. Let's see some forward movement with it.
Right. Just let us know.
Where's studio statements? Come on, something.
Right.
Again, it goes back to that. We hear you. Okay, great. Now we know there's at least something instead of just speculation and hopes and dreams and,
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's all. I know as a logical, reasonable person, I want that, and I don't want them to destroy what we love. I mean, apparently it is in continuity. They're not going to mess anything up. Okay, but they still could very easily look at the last 2 seasons, for example. Like, and that wasn't even as bad as what Amazon can do starting from scratch. And I'll feel at ease. Here's a great example. I'll feel at ease when I see the first episode and I can go, okay, so they're not contradicting anything. They're not. It's like how I felt when the new Quantum Leap started. I was nervous, apprehensive. I peed a little, and then I saw the episode and went, okay, no, okay, all right, thank you. You're respecting everything that came before. Of course we want Jack there, but I understand if he's not part of it all the time. I want him to be. Basically, you want what the greedy side of you wants, more of what you love. So you want Jack and Teal
absolutely,
and Sam.
Absolutely.
Now, I think they also want to do. Sorry, they also want to do new characters, which is great because you should. It should be more new people. It's been 15 years, so they have to catch us up on what.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I know. For the things that we've missed out of I'm lighting the candle, because this will calm me because it's Christmas.
There you go.
And it's right in front of me, so I hate to see a candle not being used. Anyway,
that's your inner pyromaniac. I mean,
yeah. Well, actually, we tease my son about that because when we go camping, he loves to burn stuff in the fire. Anyway, they have to catch us up on what we've missed for the last 15 years. So there's going to be changes. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's say Jack retired. Fine. Here's all I really need from Jack. Ultimately, I want more. I want Jack all the time. I want a show of Jack. I want the movie starring Jack that we were supposed to get from Brad Wright. But at the bare minimum, I need Jack to be around once in a while to know that he's there. Even if he's retired, I need him and Carter to be together. I need them to say, even if they could have done this during the last 2 seasons, how's Jack, Carter? Or Sam? Oh, good. Fixing up the cabin. Yeah, we'll be up there tomorrow or whatever. And move on. That way we go, oh, they're together. We always want more Jack. CTF says
absolutely.
We want more Jack. It's a natural thing to do since he's his levity is needed. He's also
absolutely.
part of the series. And when again, we've said this a trillion times on a trillion episodes. When he left, we understood, okay, it's going to be Stargate without Jack. But we still got the other 3. It'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine because of the added things, not because of what was still there. So now have him be there because you're never going to replace Jack. You're never going to get the new Jack.
Yeah.
But if he's there in the control room, checking in on them, or if he's retired, this, and again, I'm writing it in my head. There's an ancient thing that we found, and we need someone with the prime ancient gene. Well, a guy.
Someone that has that,
So occasionally, if he's at least if he's around, you could bring him back now and then. Like
absolutely, kind of like what they did with General Hammond.
The Forever Adventure Network. Welcome to the adventure.